Rawr. Okay, hello. Hello, how are we doing? Hi, Kier. Hi, Sari. Hi, Jay. Hi, Tay. Hello. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I hope you all are doing well. Congratulations, Kiersey. You were first. I hope you guys are doing well. I am slightly in pain, and it is all my own fault. So, I hope you all would like to hear the story eventually. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I didn't stream on sorry I didn't stream on Friday. I got really invested in watching Dan do the Sims Twitch Rivals, which was the first Sims Twitch Rivals that Lil Simsy campaigned herself. And it was really exciting. And I was just kind of, I was so locked in. I was so invested in it, and I could not look away. You never asked how you hurt yourself? Well, funny story about that. I have a giant bruise all over my, like, my lower left back. Because I was being stupid. Oh my god. But yeah, then Saturday we were the fruits were Baldur's Gating, and we experienced many interruptions and problems, and then when we got back to Moonrise, my game kept crashing, which I'm the host, so obviously it would like kick everybody else out. And as far as I've been able to tell and what I've looked up, it was the party mod not liking the fact that Minthara technically leaves your party and goes and sits on the throne in that room. Slight spoilers, I guess, if you have her with you. So eventually we got through it. But yeah, so if you guys want to hear the story of how I hurt myself, it all starts, of course it does. Of course it starts with a palmetto bug. Because all of my stupid stories start with a fucking palmetto bug. There was a pretty decently sized palmetto bug that was on the wall above the door to my room. Close to the ceiling, but not quite on the ceiling. Very high up there. And let me reiterate that he was a big boy. He wasn't no little bug or anything like that. And so I have a personal bug spray in my room that is fully dedicated to spraying any palmetto bugs that come in here. And so I grabbed that and I went over and sprayed him. But because he was so far up there, I don't know how much he actually got any of the spray on him. So of course, he starts walking on the wall, like just like across the wall, over further into my room, closer to my bed. And I was like, buddy, I cannot have you falling on or near my bed. I would not be able to sleep in here until I found you. So he starts crawling across the wall over closer to my bed. Now I am still on the floor. I tried to spray him again. He's gotten too far away from where I can reach. The bug spray basically just circulates in the air a little bit because I have ceiling fan on and everything like that. And I was like, oh man, I can't get him. I have to spray him so that he will eventually just die. So I think to myself, the only thing that I can do is climb up onto my bed, which is in the middle of my room, to be able to reach the bug near the ceiling. And as I did this, as I climbed up onto my bed, I said, "This is really stupid." I said, "This is probably a bad idea, but what else am I gonna do? Like, what else can I do?" So I climb up onto my bed, and I am close enough now to spray him, and I spray him with the bug spray, and he obviously is close enough this time. He gets hit with the bug spray. He kind of like starts moving to try to get away from it, obviously, and then flies off the wall. Like I don't know if you guys know this about palmetto bugs, but they can fly. And they're not very good at flying. So usually when they fly, they just are everywhere. They're not very aerodynamic. So he comes flying off the wall. I very unceremoniously how do I want to phrase this? Ungraciously shriek and go to try to step back and off the end of my bed, except for the fact that my foot got caught in my blanket that is obviously on my bed, and so I just fell backwards off the end of my bed. And as I was falling, I hit the corner of this box that I have in my room that has like old nostalgic glasses from Disney that my parents were gonna get rid of, and I was like, no, I don't want to. It's been in my room for years at this point. So yeah, I hit that on my way down. It didn't actually hurt anything else. I didn't like whack my head or anything. I was able to break my fall by trying to stab myself in the kidney with the corner of a box. So now I have a giant fucking bruise and some very light like scratches from the box on my back. However, I then was like trying to I was trying to like assess the damage and like deal with the problem, and I thought about going in and like talking to my parents about it, but I recognized that nothing was broken. I just had hurt myself. But I also I knew deep in my soul that if I didn't find that fucking bug, I was not going to be able to sleep in my room. I did eventually find the bug. And I fucking trapped him underneath a cup. Because I couldn't fucking deal with it. Anyway, so yeah, that is the story of how I have now injured my back. And it hurts quite a bit. Mission failed successfully. Yep. I might have died a little bit, but at least the bug did not stop me from sleeping in my own bed. It was so stupid. And I was literally in call with Anna and Kier. And I was like watching a movie. I was watching The Secret Garden, which is another thing I want to like bring up because I want to make fun of myself. Cannot believe I was asleep for this diabolical. Well, at least, you know, we usually, when it's late at night, we're all muted. At least nobody heard me fucking yelling and wincing. Oh my god, it was so stupid. So yeah, that is how I have hurt myself. I was just watching a movie, saw a movement out of the corner of my eye, turned my head, giant bug. Couple of steps later, now I'm injured. Struggling to walk slightly. And anytime I turn my back in a very specific way, it hurts. But nothing is dramatically actually damaged. I am just gonna be sore for a couple of days. So yeah, if at any point during this week I'm like, hey man, I'm not gonna be streaming today, just know that it's probably because I am a fucking idiot. And fell off my bed. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed my story. I thought about asking my mom to take a picture of the bruise, so I could show it to you guys. But then I was like, you guys don't really need to see, you guys really don't need to see my back. Back injury reveal. I was gonna say back injury reveal before face reveal, but I've literally posted pictures on Twitter before. You already see my back because you're in the walls. Oh my god. Then why didn't you help me with the palmetto bug last night? Jeez. Yeah, I told the fruits last night that I was like, my parents are gonna fucking laugh at me. And my mom, to her credit, did not laugh at me. My dad did, however, and I knew he would. Obviously, knowing that I'm fine, I'm actually okay, I'm not in any actual life-threatening situations, he still laughed at me. He's like, you're so fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm aware. I know. I am at least self-aware enough to recognize when I do something fucking stupid. And I think the worst part was that I thought to myself, this is stupid, as I did it. I was like, This is probably not a good idea. And then I did it anyway, because I'm a fucking idiot. You yucky. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing, is that then my dad was like, you know, you could have like come and woke me up. You know, it's like, I'm not gonna, like, obviously I'm gonna grumble. I'm gonna be like, blah, 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 why are you waking me up to kill a bug? But like, as compared to you falling off of your bed and hurting yourself, waking me up is the preferred option here. And I was like, well, number one, I wasn't exactly planning on falling off of my bed. That wasn't part of the original plan. I've been like dealing with my own bugs recently instead of like trying to get help, which I have done a lot in the past, where I'll be like, hey, there's a bug in here. Can someone come get it for me? Because if I get anywhere near it, I'm going to fucking freak out. And I've been dealing with them myself, and I've been proud of myself for dealing with them when I have to. And then this one proved to be a little bit too much for me. But I won in the end. I am victorious, and this giant fucking bruise on my back is my battle scar. Anyway, I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope you guys have been doing better than me. Cause I don't know, it's been a little bit rough. But last night I was like, I would decide, me and Anna, let me start originally. Me and Anna decided to play a little bit with the co-op House Flipper 2 thing that just came out, and that had like a whole thing about like a little secret garden, which made me think about the movie The Secret Garden, specifically the 1993 version, because that is the one that I watched when I was a kid, which I remember so specifically, the fact that Maggie Smith is in it. And there's this one scene at like the very beginning when she's bringing Mary back to like I can't remember what the castle is called or the manor is called, but she's bringing Mary back to the manor, and she's just eating like a chicken bone. And it was always kind of gross, and I was always, I don't know why that stuck out so distinctly. But I then, like, with Anna's help, obviously, Anna managed to find some place where I could watch the actual 1993 version, because every place that I could find, it was either making me like try to rent or buy it, or it was showing the 2020 version, which is not the 1993 version, the version that belongs in my heart. Hi, Queen Potato. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Got your daily cat kiss from Beanie. Let's go. So I was watching this movie, and it's been a really long time since I've watched The Secret Garden. And all I really remembered was that it's a really strange story. I remember that it was a really strange story. Maggie Smith was in it. And that I distinctly remember having a crush on the uncle that like Mary goes to stay with. But I didn't really remember what he looked like. You're good, I'm glad. I am doing all right. I just finished telling this story, but I might have fallen off my bed last night and bruised my back. But I'm fine. It was in pursuit of a bug, and now the bug is no more. Anyway, I just remembered like having a crush on the uncle in The Secret Garden, and then I got to the section where the uncle is introduced, and I could not stop fucking laughing about this. this is the uncle that I so distinctly remember having a crush on when I was young. And all I have to say is that my type must have spawned with me from birth. It's the long, shaggy hair. It's the brown eyes. It's the silly mustache. So I took screenshots and then I had to call myself out to the rest of the fruits. This man looks like Hosier. This man looks like Hosier if Hosier actually went through like 90% of the things that he sings about. Hi, Rev. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Not Discord calling me out for listening to too much 17 again. I mean, like, does that ever really change? Yeah, this man is like, if Hosier actually went through a bunch of the things that he sings about, and someone like, well, I guess no, the story of this character is that his wife died and he has been so fucking heartbroken over his wife dying that he's basically like closed himself off from like everything until Mary like gets the garden back. Saddest, littlest, wettest cat of a man. Yep. Looks like if Hosier was a damp paper towel. Oh my god. Anyway, I had to share that. My fucking type, I literally put it here. My type has been with me since birth. Oh my god. Ow. My back hurts. Absolutely embarrassing. Very rare instance where I recognize a movie from one image alone. Honestly, that's kind of good, because it feels like a lot of times when I mentioned The Secret Garden, people don't think about the movie, the version specifically that I am thinking of, which is the one with like Maggie Smith, with that guy, with oh, the kid is also grew up to be a different, like a big actor. I can't remember his name. And I've only really read the book once, but when I was a kid, that was one of my favorite movies. And I'm pretty sure it was just because my mom liked it as well and she would play it. And I just remember it being like kind of an interesting thing. I completely also forgot. Wait, I think I also have a screenshot of this. I completely also forgot that while the kid, Colin, was like getting better and he wanted his dad to come home, I forgot that they like fucking did some witchcraft to try to summon him home, because he was like gone for business. I forgot forgot that they did that. And then like the Colin's like, I'm gonna discover so many things when I grow older. And then he just starts chanting with like a little bundle of sticks. I'm like, these fucking kids are doing witchcraft. And then it worked. And then it worked. That's what's insane. That movie was like such an interesting time. And I don't remember exactly all of the similarities and differences between the book and the movie, but I do remember that Mary actually, her parents didn't die in an earthquake in the book. They died of like a fever, like scarlet fever or something. And Mary was the only one that survived. Something like that. Unless I'm getting that confused with something else. That's how you get me to come back when I am away for too long? Ah, okay. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. All the cuties gotta get together and have a bonfire and chant some rituals. Yeah, I thought about sitting down and watching like the 2020 version because that was the one that I kept finding. But it's just not the same. It's the nostalgia. I was there for the nostalgia and I needed it. And then I fucking called myself out for having a type that has existed with me since I was a child. Brandon made overnight oats for brekkie tomorrow because I bought some strawberries on my way home from work. Nice. That sounds good. I had mac and cheese for lunch because I was having a hard time standing. But it's fine. Chalky straw overnight oats. That sounds good. What exactly are overnight oats? Like, I understand. It's literally just like porridge, oats, milk, golden syrup, and cocoa powder. Ooh, sounds good. All mixed up and thrown into the fridge. That sounds good. Yeah, those I'm looking at Google and they look good. Of course, obviously all of those are like Instagram pictures of their stuff, but still. Hi Anna, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Got your cat kiss from Sadie. Let's go. I'm sorry, Anna. Big smoochies for you. Big cat kisses. Tried it with honey once and did not like it. Medicine's not getting here until tomorrow. Oh no. That is very sad. Not very great. Also, the fact that you guys like got there like right as the pharmacy closed, that feels silly. I feel like if you're going to like a medical place to get something checked out, you should probably be able to get the medicine that the doctors are prescribing you. I feel like that might be a little bit important. Sunday is the only day the Walmart farm closes an hour early. It's the fucking church influence, I swear. Everything goes back to that. The hospital farm closed like hours earlier. Yeah, the last time I went in to get anything like checked out last minute was with my tooth, and we went there like butt crack of dawn. But that was because we were already planning on going that day, and then the situation got worse, and I was like, all right, we're going earlier. The local one isn't even open in the weekends. That's wild. Because obviously there's always an understanding that people that work those jobs also deserve to have like the weekend off. And that's always where it like gets a little bit fuzzy, because it's like, yes, you should have access to medical supplies if you need them. You should have access to prescriptions. But also, like, people that work those jobs deserve to have the time off. But also, it's very important. Yeah, it's important. Sometimes I would even say necessary. Sometimes I would even say vitally important. But I guess people just gotta plan around it. Hopefully you don't have a medical emergency and need your medicine at a time when they're closed. Also, can I just say I love this little guy so much. I love him. Cutest little guy. Yeah, it's always difficult. It's always kind of difficult to be able to balance that. Where it's like, yeah, people also deserve to have time off. But also, the job is a little important. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, I know we're a little bit after normally when I swap over to the game. However, I am feeling like gaming. I am feeling like it is gaming time. I have to fix my game. Because the last time I played, it was Red Dead. Alright. What shall we listen to? Perfect. Oh, there you go. Yep. Sarah's like, no, no, give me this. I'm considering. I'm thinking. I'm pondering the possibility. I'm pondering the possibility of buying the RPG, the tiny little RPG thing that Steve had, because that looked so fun. This gnocchi recipe is the bomb. Give it a try and tell me what you think. Oh, cute. All right, let's go take care of our animals. I have another song that's rotting my brain. I'm gonna explode. Oh no. Hello. Animals. We grab the milk pail and the shears. Oh, I forgot I got a keg. Oh, I just have cow milk that I can collect. I think I can still get 2 more animals in here. It's been almost a week. I need it out of my head, except for the fact that I also love it so much. Yep. That's the danger. You're like, I should listen to something else, but also I don't want to. Hello. Very normally named chickens. And ducks. Ass is looking happy, by the way. Ass is looking happy. Ass, get out of the way. I want to pet Steve or Rev or whoever that is. Where are you? Ah, Rev. Three, two, nope, not that. I read that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I don't know what that's possibly about, except maybe math. I'm doing great. Don't worry about it. It's not about maths. Aw. Let me put this away. How many silos do I have again? Do I just still have the one? Grab these. Oh, I haven't done my click recently. Ow. Don't mind me. I don't actually remember what it's about. Hold on. Well, I'm going to continue to believe that it's about, math. Ah! Oh my god! Hi, Natsu! Oh my god, I completely missed the fact that you were streaming. Oh no, I'm terrible. Hi, Natsu! I love you! I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream was good. I hope DBD was fun. Were you guys doing the 2v8? Were you guys doing regular games? What were you guys up to? Thank you for trusting me with your community. If anybody here is not already following Natsu, please do. She is absolutely beloved. So very cool, and has the greatest knack for taming killers. It's insane. But welcome in. Man, I love Coral Island. Yeah, me too. Yeah, 2v8 was fun. Played killer at first and then switched to survivor. Nice. She does. It's uncanny. Oh yeah. Just way too cute. It can't be fought against, you know? All right, let me collect my things. I keep forgetting to do this, but hello. If you're new here, my name is Limes. If you are not, if anybody like that was already here is not already following Natsu, please do. Yes, thank you for lurking. Please go take care of yourself. Get up, stretch, take care of yourself. Lay on the floor. Go get something to eat. Go to sleep because I know that you guys are on a very different time zone than I am. Do everything that you got to do. If anybody new here would like to know the general vibe of the stream, I do have a raid video. I almost pressed the wrong button. But I gotta warn you before we go into the raid video that it is a lot of swearing. It's a lot of different games, and it's a lot of not knowing what the fuck is going on. Anyway, enjoy.
Come over here.
Okay. Pussy. Whoa! Fuck! Would you like a cat? I have some. They're right over there. Cat. You stole my cat. We look ridiculous. It would be kind of funny. Let them eat poop. Really? Really, Sophie? Ah! Oh my god, my cat's sneezing.
Lives. Plenty of time, gamers, and I'm right by a door. They're probably gonna bring me in a little more. Yeah, good call. Oh, Limes, you heckin' legend! Oh my goodness, Limes. Limes! My goodness, Limes!
Fuck. Fuck, indeed. Anyway, hello. That is the general vibe of the stream. I never know what's going on, but tonight we're playing some Coral Island. Because, man, I love Fishing Monday is the day that we play any kind of game that has a fishing mechanic. We may not be actively using the fishing mechanic all the time. That is the day that we play a game like this. And I'm working on doing these things. I don't need... Okay, I offered those already. I don't need those. I'm gonna put those in there. Oh, I have more regular eggs. Okay. I'll put that one in there too. Grab these. And then perhaps we'll set up the extractor to make more essence and the smelter for making more bars. Because I need to continue to upgrade my stuff. Put all of that back in there. And I'll grab some of the stone to make more glass. Oh. That back. Okay. Okay. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Yearning and pining, and there's a little dance break. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Who doesn't love a good dance break? Okay. I'm gonna go find Mark. I have a new heart event. So what did we say? 5 or 6? Is that what that is? I'm gonna track that. Where's he at now? He's up there. I'm also like... I'm working a little bit, like very slowly on a new... I went to the wrong place. Working very slowly on a new raid video as well. However, I am still just so proud of how my raid video turned out that I don't know. Keep an eye out for wild mushrooms. They can be a lifesaver sometimes. But B, you're glad you ran into Bon Bon. You wish it could happen more often. Listen to it exactly 69 times now. Okay, well, now you have to stop. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're just gonna not be able to listen to it again. At least not where it can be tracked. I'll sometimes end up listening to music on like what mackerel? You want 5 mackerel? Okay. Weirdo. Okay. So let's go diving. Because we said hello to Mark. I might try to go around like 4 or 5 to see what Mark's heart event is. Because I don't think I've seen this heart event, and I'm kind of excited about it. Go diving. Looped it 69 times in a row over the weekend. That is quite a bit. Okay, so we're here. You know? Boost your sea's quality with the magic of kelp. Yeah, I need to do that every fucking time. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I did find and offer one of those before. Okay, the way is blocked. We have to go around the other way? Proof is in the Discord, yep. I love that Discord now, like, calls people out for the shit that they do. And then I think about how other people could probably see how many times I've, like, played a game in a week. Okay, so I can't come this way? And I'm like, wow, that's probably embarrassing for me. Because of the fact that everybody knows that I am unemployed and my main income is streaming, and also I have game autism. Oh, what's that? Oh, what are these? Sea grapes? What are you? Olympia oyster. Cool. No, this is blocked off too. What the hell? How do I get there? And this way is blocked too. What the fuck? Just swim over it? Honestly, I wish I could. However, I can't for some reason. For some reason, this game is like, actually, even while you're swimming, you must be on the ground. Okay, let's try this way then. This way is blocked too. What the? A wee wee wee. A wee wee wee. Okay, so... Okay, so... Did I go to the wrong corner? I might have. You've got to understand. My back hurts. You know? Trash today, scrap tomorrow. Recycle and rejoice. Okay. Did I go in the wrong direction? I might? Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Aha! I found where I'm supposed to be going. I'm so good at this game. Hang on, I'm gonna make my way over. There's a lot of junk. Making my way, yep. Okay, of course it goes over that way. You got this. Might be blocked over here. Aha! What are you? Have I caught you before? Yes, okay. What the fuck? Ah, yes, Geoduck that Steffi said is pronounced in a weird way that I don't remember. I think it was Steffi. Gooey Duck. Yeah. Because that's not an interesting thing to say at all. Whee! Have you ever touched one? I can't say that I have. Whee! Okay. So that's that one done. Does this mean that I can get to the other places? Also, we have ads coming up in about 30 seconds or so. And when that happens, we're going to take a break. Oh man, I want Taco Bell. Oh, I kind of want Taco Bell too. Oh man. I do have leftover pizza that I could try to have. I think it got left in the oven though. So it's probably a little bit stale. Which is sad. Oh. That is some bones. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, ads. I will read that in a little bit, and I'm so sorry. No fucking way. A Kiss with a Fist and Cherry Wine just played back to back. Bro, no fucking way. My playlist was like, here, have 2 songs about domestic violence. Jesus Christ. I was just like, maybe we don't want to listen to this song. And then Hosier was like, oh yeah? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I am cold. I think it is sweater time. I agree. I wish I were cold. But I just never am. Oh, there's a little guy. I forgot to bring energy thing, so I should probably focus on doing this as efficiently as possible. Of course. I love that that didn't even destroy anything. I should probably upgrade my my scythe even more. But it's fine. If I'm cold, that means I'm probably very sick. Yeah. The cold usually does hit when you're, like, not feeling well. Of course, it's over here. Where exactly is this going? It has taken an entire rotation around this place. Low stamina detected. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. This thing is demanding. Wee. I'm almost always cold unless it's like 60 plus outside. Yeah, that's fair. I just wish I like had more opportunities to wear all of the hoodies that I have acquired over the years. You know? Is the only one over here? It is. Okay. Let me out. Oh, did I die for too long? Uh-oh. I don't remember. I don't remember the time limit. I can see it, but I have no brains. Oh. Hi, Mike. One moment, please. I'll be right with you. So, if Sissy isn't coming, is Eddie still going to come? Oh, this is a different cutscene. No, your brother isn't coming home either. He said he would try to get the ticket back, but he mailed me a letter this morning. Oh! And he said the tickets are too pricey for his budget right now. I don't mind at all. I'm happy he's careful with his coins. Your father would understand. All right then, Ma. When should we go to the graveyard? We aren't waiting for anyone else. Can't we just do it today? Not the right timing, dear. I have to see the mayor soon. I'm helping him with the upcoming festival. I'm thinking sometime next week. Sounds good, Ma. Hey, Mike, wanna come? Yeah, absolutely. I will definitely come. I might have a bunch of scenes I need to do in the tavern. Whoops. I think it's time. Don't you think, honey? Oh, no! Let me in. Mark scene! Oh, he's drinking. Another Mark? Another. Should I bother asking why you're... No. I'm gonna make him fall in love with me. Hey, Mark. Oh! I love him so much. Hey, Mark, are you drinking alone? Good to see you, Mark. Hey, garden rake. I'm gonna kill him. Something tells me he wasn't exactly expecting company. Of course you'd sit. Well, yeah. I've been trying to make you fall in love with me since day one. Remember that stray I found the other day? Sure you do. You were there. You're everywhere nowadays. Why is that, garden rake? Well, you see, there's a thing. Was trying to nurse it back to health and kind of force-fed it some food it was allergic to. She almost died. It would have been my fault. Don't worry, she'll make a full recovery, but dang, what I almost did. I know what you're thinking. It was a mistake, no harm, no foul, right? But you don't understand. She didn't want the food I was trying to give her. She was trying to tell me no. I shouldn't have forced her. Shouldn't have pushed too far. And the thing is, this isn't the first time I've done that. Oh. Look, I've never told anyone this before, but the only one who knows is Kira, but I'll just say it. We're getting into the traumatic past. It's been pretty chilly the past few days, but I do have an infection that could be influencing temperatures. True. Very true. The Band of Smiles trained me to fight, you know, but I wasn't their only student. There was another boy, Drake, nice kid, but he just didn't have the chops. I'd master a move in the first showing, but he'd be struggling by the end of the day. He'd still be struggling by the end of the day. He was just in the wrong place. And I made him pay for it. I taunted him, teased him. He didn't belong here. He didn't belong there, right? Well, I made sure he knew it. Oh, so you did that. Did you happen to call him Garden Rake as well? Jesus Christ. My grandma got me a sweatshirt for my birthday. Normally, for sweatshirts, I go like 1XL, right? This bitch is 3XL. I am drowning. I am so fucking cozy. You're a little salty, I hear it? No! Who would do that? But the thing is, Drake was proud. He didn't give up, he didn't give in, but I shouldn't have pushed him like that. Because when the Dark Wizard showed up, well, Drake was just looking for a chance to prove himself. He wasn't ready. He went anyway, fought some legendary creature alone to prove himself. He didn't make it back, and it's all my fault. And here I am again. Give me some space. Please, I think I need to be alone. Okay. Aw, give him a little pat. It's gonna be okay, bud. Is that jealousy? No, 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 no. Oh, Lily looks so good. I don't think I've seen her winter clothes yet. Mostly here to support Theo, not Leo. You're about to witness something truly spectacular, Mike. Something so cool it is yet to be defined. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but trust me, it'll be legendary. Just stay tuned and prepare to be amazed. Okay. Ouch. Good night, Sari. I love you. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Wee wee wee. Oh my god. Wee wee wee. Hang on, I gotta reach.
Your bedtime.
The synchronized moi. Absolutely incredible. Ow. Reaching for my stream deck, which is across my desk. It hurts a little bit. That's fine. The company it's from is not the best. Ah. Literally immediately my little Chrome extension was like, scam detected. Uh-oh. Mike, did you hear about the latest trend? Fishing actual fish. Who would have thought, right? It's all the rage. Yeah, fishing is kind of cool. Mike, are you here for me? Nah, just messing with you. Grab a seat, I'm about to sing. You won't want to miss this. He's so cute. And I know... The thing is that everybody is just so attractive in this game. I didn't mean to go back in. K-pop is gonna play when I'm asleep. I can feel it. Yep. Naturally. Black roots in the ocean really worries me. Is it because of the oil spill or is it something far worse? It's going to be a slow winter, I can already tell. Oh, God. Your animals are okay, I hope. It can get really cold in the barn. I'd get one of those warmer machines if I were you. I already have them. Actually. Oh, an endless sea of books to sail and just a tiny ship of time. Love her so much. Many of our guests have been asking questions about the black roots in the ocean. We just know that it appeared out of nowhere after the oil spill. We can't even do anything about it. Been thinking about Palia a lot recently. Apparently they added a bunch of stuff to Palia. I didn't know, but I was watching Shade play some the other night. Shade and Music Box. I don't know like how much they added or anything, but apparently there's like a new section of the map or something. Which looks kind of cool, I gotta say. I still feel kind of bad because like Palia came out and I was like, wow, this is exactly my type of game. and then like the online aspect to it made me nervous, and then I didn't actually play it except for like twice. And then I felt kind of bad because like everybody was really into it. And I was like, yeah, and then I stopped playing it like immediately. Okay, I am thinking about maybe tomorrow going to the lab. What's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. It should be open. I kind of want to go to the lab and upgrade my seed quality. Perhaps. Oh, I forgot to put this stuff in here. I really need to break that rock. I keep running into it. Put all of those in there. And then I'll go ahead and grab these. I really wish I could just hold down the button to put stuff in here, but I can't. Tell you what was really fun online game was Mario Wonder. You didn't really like affect other people's gameplay, but you could do little smileys to people during doing the level with you. Is cute. That does sound cute. Okay, I've donated and offered all of these things, right? Okay, let me put these in here actually. What do the solar fragments do? I still haven't figured that out. Okay. Let's sell all of the rest of these. And we're gonna go to bed. It's 7 p.m. We're going to bed. Oh, ranching leveled. Nice. And ironically, that and like Animal Crossing were the only things that made me hesitate stopping paying for Nintendo Switch Online. That's so fair. Whoa, Erica, Zoe, and Waku all have the same birthday? Damn. My gold pickaxe is now complete. I forgot that I upgraded that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for a while I kept on paying for Nintendo Switch Online, obviously for Animal Crossing, because everybody got into Animal Crossing when, like, Kier got Animal Crossing, and we were all, like, playing and visiting each other. That and, like, Mario Kart, the couple of times that people would play it, I kept it for a while because of that, but then after a while I was like, I don't need to pay for Nintendo Switch Online to occasionally sometimes play Mario Kart. Dear Mike, Fish and Sips needs a couple of fresh flowers. Would your farm be able to supply them? If so, please have them delivered as soon as possible. P.S. Sam doesn't have a good selection. Gah. Thanks, Noah. It is the middle of winter. But sure. Get right on that. Do I have extra flowers? Oh, I do. I only have one day to get 5 mackerel for Raphael. I'm not going to end up doing that. I'm going to track this one and untrack that one. Beat that. Alright, hello, animals. Okay. Ow. So sorry. Okay. Don't forget about your daily cat kiss. I've continued to try to think about any kind of way that I can make that more lurker friendly. Aside from just saying that, like, if you're lurking, you can get your cat kiss and I'll say hello, obviously, but, like, I'm not expecting you to... chat. Okay, so I'm officially out of my extra... hay that I have. Oh, I actually got the perfect amount for that. I did not even really count that. I just got some. Okay. Okay, so I do need the large quail egg. I'm gonna put that down here. Put that in there. Grab these and put these on there. Okay. So let's go ahead and make that one and these. I want to make quail mayonnaise. And then... Did I not milk the other cow? Oh, no, I did. Okay. It's just two different sizes. Okay, never mind. Make large, and then we'll make small goat cheese. Okay. And let me grab these two. In there. Let me go ahead and make some osmium essence. Maybe some silver ingots as well. And put these back. I'll make some more stone too. Ow. Yeah, I think that's like one of the big things that I struggle with when it comes to playing online games is that I never want to like bother people. Like if my actions could negatively affect the people that I'm playing with, I get so anxious about it. Hearing out of my right ear is like not the best at the moment, and it is so fucking weird feeling. Yep. It is indeed. It is indeed a very strange feeling. I sadly have gotten used to it because I have damaged hearing in one ear. But it was definitely an adjustment. I still sometimes struggle to tell where sound is coming from sometimes. because I don't hear as well out of my left ear. So sometimes I'll hear something and I will think that it's coming from it. I'll still think that a sound is coming from the right because I can hear it more clearly in my right ear. It's very weird. Can guarantee every single time I've seen someone in an online game, unless they are intentionally being a shit, I get so excited. Have you considered that I have anxiety? Okay. So we've done these. So I guess we could try to go this way. XD! Hey, what did you just say? They said XD. Aw, man, I missed it. You know? Dive, tired, wired, that's haywired. Rest those circuits before you're mired. Back. Demon. What if we held hands and helped each other hear things? Honestly... that's the goals, isn't it? Like, actually, I can't hear out of one ear, and you can't hear out of the other one. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been getting a blessing, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, good song, hang on. No blessing! Okay, hello. I figured we should just cat jam for the moment. No, this is blocked. Right? No? I'm getting lost because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so maybe I need to do these two first? I also can never tell, like, if my music is too loud or too quiet. Oh, there's a way around this. For some reason, I thought that that was it. What? What are you? Sea anemone! Looks like a pot of flowers, but it's actually an animal. Its petal-like tentacles sting. Oh, I was gonna also upgrade my seed quality. Maybe I'll just go until my energy is low. Is the lab close? Hello? "5 p.m. Okay. Oh. I have 3 of them here to do. Okay. Yeah, I never know if, like, my music is, like, too loud or too quiet because, like, in the past, I've, like, just watched back my VOD. Oh, you're going this way? Huh? Where are you going? The hell? It was not the direction I was expecting it to go. But yeah, like in the past I've played music on stream and like tried to recognize like where or like how loud it is within like Spotify or OBS, and then I'll watch it back and see if it's like overwhelming. But I can't really do that now because I split my audio. I never quite know. You guys can hear the music very well. Figuring out audio things is difficult. Whee! Stuff is normally at a good volume. I don't think I've ever had issues with it. I just can't hear shit at the moment. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. I relate to that on a spiritual level. That's why, like, I feel so bad when people ask me for, like, volume tips. And they'll be like, hey, let me know if something's, like, too loud or too quiet. And I'm like, brother, I'm not the person you want to ask. Because not only am I hard of hearing, and it's difficult for me to, like, judge how loud things are. For someone who has all of their hearing. But also sometimes I get overstimulated when game or like music is too loud and it's like louder or at a similar volume as the person talking. And maybe that also plays into like being hard of hearing as well, because like it's like frequencies and stuff that I struggle to differentiate sometimes. So if somebody is like talking and their audio, their like music audio is similar to their voice, then I have a really hard time understanding them. Dive in daily. Gotcha. Normally, if I'm streaming a movie or something for you and ask about volume, I'm making sure you specifically can hear it. Okay. That's it's very nice. I never quite know. Because sometimes it's especially bad when you're like watching a movie, because like sometimes things are like really quiet and they're like talking quietly, and and then there's like an action sequence where it's like really fucking loud. And especially with like The Last of Us, which is what we've been watching recently, with like gunfire and clickers shrieking and all of that. It's like, it's really difficult to tell. E. I am drinking water. That's a reminder for all of you to also drink water. Okay, so I have one more over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it all today, because I am running a little bit low on energy. I don't want to leave before it gets too late. Like probably at 4 I'll want to leave. Water. Sometimes I forget that I have a water command that counts how many times people have said water. You're putting up my necklace on backwards. What if I sea rashed out? We should play Raft again. I agree. You know, one of the things that I promised when I was fundraising for my PC was that I promised that Mod Chaos would ride again. Oh, it's 4. I should probably leave. Let me out. Oh my god. Hello? However, that would require me getting all of the mods together to play Raft again. I was also thinking that the party mod for Baldur's Gate 3 would be really funny. However, it would be understood that we would probably not be getting further than, like, the Grove in that. Okay, so let me put these things away. I need to donate that. Dry these things. And then let's go. Oh shit. I think I fucked up. Because the lab closes at 5, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, let me look. Let me look at the things then. Increase produce quality. Okay, so we should probably do this tomorrow then. Because I didn't actually bring it with me. I do have the bronze hay upgraded. But seeds would probably be a good idea to do next. Oh, I don't have anything. Fill up equipment. Oh yeah, the auto feeder. Temperature machine. You have Taco Bell? Let's go. I wonder if I, like, ask my dad if we could get Taco Bell tomorrow, if he would do it. Bet you I could. Did I talk to Mark today? I know I did yesterday because I did hit. He has another heart event. 9 and 15. Where are you now? You're at home. Why would you be at home at 5 p.m., I say, as if I'm not home constantly. Bet you I could convince him to go to Taco Bell with me tomorrow. However, I'm supposed to be Red Dead-ing tomorrow. If I don't Red Dead, Anna's gonna kill me. Hello. Breathe that winter air in, Mike. It'll toughen you up. Hey, let's go hang out. Where do we want to go? Let's go to the library. Volunteer at the shelter. He already does that, but it's fine. I will give no pressure for the next 3 to 7 days. I am not in my right mind. Got out of bed at almost 6 p.m. today. Honestly, I probably would have also stayed in bed a lot longer, except for the fact that I wanted to get up and tell my dad about how stupid I was last night. I literally kicked my ass out of bed. You're like, fucking get out. That was surprisingly not terrible. Guess you're good company after all, Mike. Just kidding. It was actually fun. Thanks. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Nothing in life's a walk in the park, Mike. But taking it step by step helps a lot. I don't know why I struggled so hard to read that, but it's fine. I literally got out of bed today to talk to my dad about how stupid I was last night and to watch QC. And that was it. Otherwise, I probably would have stayed in bed. I just hate Twitch Mobile, so. I was like, I'd rather watch on my PC. Okay, give me that. I'll put that away. Those. All of these are done. Let me dehydrate these. Hi, Butt Trolls! I love you. I hope you're doing well. Got a cat kiss from Dickie. Let's go. Let's go ahead and sell all of these things. And I need to donate the anemone. Doing okay, just got out of therapy, and it was a bit tough, but very needed. I'm proud of you for getting that done. I know that sometimes it's, like, rough doing all that. But proud of you for actually getting it done. How am I doing today? Well, my back hurts. And that's pretty much it. I told this story already today, but I might have been trying to protect my bedroom from a palmetto bug last night, and then fell off of my bed and hit a box on my way down. And it hurted. Listen, it was a big palmetto bug. They're so ugly and gross. And it flew, like, off the wall and into the room. And I panicked. And fallen down. Hate bugs? Oh, yeah. And, like, palmetto bugs, I don't know, like, sometimes I have to explain what they are, but palmetto bugs are, they're basically cousins to roaches. So... And, like, the thing is that they just live in this area. Sometimes, like, roaches have, like, a very bad connotation. Like, it usually means that, I don't know, your space is messy or something like that. But they just live here. And for some fucking reason, my family decided to live here, too. Whatever reason. Chase the smell of food, which, funnily enough, we all have. Ow. I just moved slightly. Less that it's unclean and more that they just live there. Yep. They just exist here. And it's like, so do I, and so do lizards, and lizards are cool, but shit is looking happy. Shit, get out of the way. I gotta pet Dan or Brayden or whoever this Brayden. Very normally named chickens, don't worry about it. Keep forgetting how many hay I actually need. I like when you have food personally. Yeah, me too. Food is kind of tasty. Plus, it's good for you. Okay, so let's see. Let's organize these a little bit. Do I want these together? And then these guys together. I've offered all of those already. Ow. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some cheese. And then some duck mayonnaise. Oh, that's right. I can't have... It's either large or small, I guess. I can't make that. It's fine. I'll put it away. You have nacho fries? Bro. I want their nacho fries. It's been a while since I've had their nacho fries, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to put the hay back in the silo, which sadly you can't do unless you come out this way. Let's put that in there. Oh! I kind of forgot that I had one of these things show up. Oh, my pickaxe. My pickaxe is ready and I haven't picked it up yet. Blacksmith opens at 9 a.m. and I need to go to Jack, Kira, and Kenny's house, which is here. Okay, let me also grab some of the bronze essence. Can I say something controversial? I have never liked the nacho fries. Get out of here! No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. More nacho fries for us. Back when I was in Maine, for the longest time, we didn't have a good Taco Bell that wasn't a combination of with a KFC. Oh god, not the combination KFC. Grab. Do I need 5 or 10? I don't remember. I'm gonna grab 10. So we didn't have any nacho fries, and it was so sad. But then they opened a solo Taco Bell, and suddenly we had a good Taco Bell again, and it was great. Okay, what's this? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. Taking all of my purple bricks. No, wait. Those are kind of rare. I only have like 5 of them. That's like the ultimate... That's like the in-game metal that you can upgrade your tools with. How it feels has been added to chat. Absolutely incredible. Ah! Sari was right! K-pop is playing while he's not here! Oh no. We knew that was gonna happen. Oh, no, I didn't want the cutscene yet, because we have ads in like 30 seconds. Oh, you got a picture, you got Catboy Alan Wake, was that what that was? Hang on. We're gonna pause this cutscene. Because we have ads coming up and I do not want to get interrupted further. So I'm gonna read. Hang on. Hear me out. One of my fave potato dishes I have ever had was crispy tater tots poutine. Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, poutine. Listen, poutine is delicious. Deviled potatoes for Easter this year because eggs spency. No, that's so fair. Poutine is elite. There's a small shop in Disney Springs that is literally just a poutine stand, and it is so good. Oh, ads. Okay, hello. Welcome back from the ads. If you sat through them, I appreciate it. Okay. Cutscene. Cutscene with Mark. I'm excited. It's fine. Adulthood is just ruining your internal organs with the over-the-counter pain meds. Yep. Anyway, thank you for sitting through ads if you did. Poutine is delicious. I don't know if I got cut off when the ad started, but uh there's this stall in Disney Springs that is literally just poutine, and it has like a bunch of different like versions of it and stuff. And it is so fucking good. I go there like every time. delicious. Anyway. Thanks for coming with me to pick up the stray garden rat. Mike. He's calling me by my name now. Of course. Hey, how's she doing? All recovered? Well, that's a little hard to say. Spit it out. There was, an issue last night, Mark. I put her to bed at night. Yeah? But when I woke up, it seems she was, well, she was gone. Wait, just... What? I'm sorry. Do we mean gone as in gone, or do we mean gone as in ran off? The wording here is a little bit confusing, Kenny. Oh, gone. Okay, the door was open. Okay. Gone. The door was open, and I found the window open last night, too. She must have snuck out. Oh, yeah. Kenny! You need to work on your news breaking. You need to work on it. I'm so sorry. I mean, I can't even begin to... This has never happened before, you understand. Never in a million years. Never in a million years, my cows. I'm sure I locked up last night. I'm sure of it. But, well, I did open the window to let in a breeze, and... It's cold, true. Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. You have any leads? Any idea where she might have gone? What? No, I just found out myself. This is a disaster, and it's all my fault. If she hadn't been here in the first place, this never would have... I have to find her right now. Yep. Did that count as talking to him? It's up to you to fix this. No! No longer dying of thirst. Good. I'm gonna take a drink as well. There's actually a poutine store here. I can't have their poutine right now. Tummy issues still unknown. No. But my word, they are good. I just wish they did tater tot poutine too. No, that's fair. You have water and iced cream? Man, that sounds nice. Okay, let's go into town. Because I kind of want to go to the lab before I forget. Self-care check. All right, everybody, make sure that you are drinking some water and you've had some food. If you have not had any water or food in a while, please get something to drink, get something to eat, because it is very important. Take any meds that you have coming up or that you might have missed, including vitamins, which I know Sari said that they remembered to take theirs, and also any pain medication. All very important. I took some before I started stream, which also probably has something to do with the fact that I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, so it's 5 to upgrade this. Okay. So I'm upgrading my seeds. Hi, Charles. Remember to use your sunscreen. He's cute. Took 4 ibuprofen earlier. I'm all set. Wait, look, there's more vines. Look, I didn't even notice. There's more vines all over the pufferfish place. Get him! Get him! Okay, let me... Oh, I forgot. I want to open up a bunch of... I should probably go diving, but I kind of want to open up a bunch of my, like, coffers and stuff. Let me go ahead and sell these. Put these in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there too. Loot. These I open in the lab, but I'll grab them too. Because I have like I have 14 mysterious coffers. Woodlands. Currently stood in a corner in a cave in Oblivion trying to level my armor skills. Process geodes or coffers. Okay. Let's see. Manfred saved me. So true. Fire agate. Silver ore. More silver ore. Opal. Nice. You're right. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten before. Jasper? Onyx. Oh my god. Hi! No way. Hi, music! Oh, I have one of my own. I have my own stream open now. Hang on. It's fine. Hi, music. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream was good. Welcome in. Hi, Kat. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream was good. I was lurking for quite a bit of it.
Music
and thank you so much for the resub.
Subscribed.
That is so very sweet. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I was lurking and I was laughing about Kat being Kat being a little down bad for the main character. Which I completely understand and get. But thank you so much for trusting me with your community. If you got to raid and run and do your after stream self-care, please do. Get up, stretch your legs, go pee, take care of yourself, get something to eat, lay on the floor, do all of those things. We're chatting and laughing at his wood. Yeah. Oh my god. Sometimes I like pop in and I like say hello and then I just kind of like sit in the shadows a little bit. But sometimes things happen and I'm like I can't stay quiet now. But yeah, if anybody new here would like to know the general vibes of the stream. Have a great stream. Thank you for being here. Yes. Often catch me saying the most unhinged things. Yep. Like when I went to, like, I was lurking in Shades, I believe last night, and I go to unmute because I'm like, I have the tab muted sometimes because I have a lot of things going on. And then I unmute and all I hear is, you want to know my kink? And I was like, hang on. Hang on for a second. What did I just walk into? Anyway, yes, I have a raid video. If anybody new here would like to know the general vibe of the stream, I will warn you, it is a lot of different games. It's a lot of it's a lot of swearing and it's a lot of not knowing what the fuck is going on. Enjoy.
Come over here.
Okay. Pussy. Whoa! Fuck! Would you like a cat? I have some. They're right over there. Cat. Cat. You stole my cat. We look ridiculous. It would be kind of funny. Let them eat poop. Really? Really, Sophie? Ah! Oh my god, my cat's sneezing.
Lives. Plenty of time, gamers, and I'm right by a door. They're probably gonna bring me in a little more. Yeah, good call. Oh, Limes, you heckin' legend! Oh my goodness, Limes. Limes! My goodness, Limes!
Fuck. Fuck, indeed. Anyway, hello. That is the general vibe of the stream. If anybody's not already following Music Box, I will be surprised considering, like, Music Box has been, one of the people that I rave about so much. I absolutely adore Music and Cat. Getting to know them has been such an honor. And it plays a lot of Metal Gear Solid, which I don't know anything about. Plays a lot of Final Fantasy, which I also don't know anything about. However, I'm always lurking in the background, watching everything and absorbing information that usually I don't always retain, but it's always a good time. And I don't know, it's always a great time. But tonight I'm playing some Coral Island. And I have been listening to this guy hammer this whole time while the raid video was going. It's driving me insane. But it's fine. See, hi, Joe. Oh, no. Jade hair pick. I'm opening up some, like, coffers and stuff. Underwater tablet. Interesting. Oh my god. I also, earlier today got to tell the story of how I injured myself last night. If you guys would like to hear that story, just know that the basic premise is that I'm a bit of an idiot. So like, in Florida, there are these little, sometimes not so little bugs called palmetto bugs. And they're basically like cousins to roaches. So they're not exactly very pretty. In fact, they're kind of ugly and kind of scary. So there was one of those palmetto bugs on my wall in my room. And I saw him up on the wall above my door, and he was a big boy. He's a pretty big boy. And I was like, it's like 12:30. I do live with my parents, so there have been times in the past where I've gone and gotten my dad to kill a particularly nasty bug, which I'm not proud of, but sometimes they really freak me out. And so I'm like, it's like 12:30. I'm not gonna go wake up my dad. I am an adult. I am a grown ass man. I'm gonna deal with this bug myself. So I got my bug spray, which stays in my room all the time for exactly instances like this. I tried to spray him. He was too far up on the wall, so I couldn't quite get him. I'm a grown man, I got this. Yeah. Yep, yeah, it never really ends that well. Unless it ends well and then we told you. I have a lot of things to donate then. Oh, rope, nice. But anyway, so I kind of got him, but I wasn't quite sure how much, so he starts crawling across the wall, kind of like further into my room, closer to where my bed is. And I was like, no, 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 brother, we can't do this. You have to get out of here. I have to deal with this. Otherwise, this is his room now, and I'm going to be sleeping on the couch. And so I try to spray him as he gets further away, but because of like stuff that I have in my room, it was difficult to get to it, so it didn't really hit him. The spray didn't really get him. And so I'm like, okay, this is really stupid. This is not a good idea. But I stood up on my bed to try to reach him up on the wall. And I was closer. Obviously, I managed to spray him and get him, and he started freaking out, obviously, because I just poisoned him. And while he was trying to get away, he decided to fly off the wall, which palmetto bugs don't exactly fly very gracefully. They're not very aerodynamic. So he flew off the wall and further into my room, and I very graciously and very masculinely shrieked and tried to back up off of my bed. And like as I was trying to do that, my foot got caught and I just fell straight back and hit a box on my way down on my like lower I hit a box that was on the floor with my like lower left back. So yeah, that was how I injured myself last night. However, the ending to this story is that I did find the bug and I sprayed him, and now he is died. So I may be injured, but I won. How masculine we talking? Alpha male. Oh yeah, absolutely. You just hear me talk and you absolutely think incredibly masculine alpha. I did win. I was not surrendering my room. This is my space. All right, let me go throw some things in a chest in here. But yeah, that's how I have injured myself. So my back hurts. I have a giant bruise, according to my parents, who have actually seen my back because I can't really see it. Hey, was that not? Oh yeah, I donated one of those. And yeah. That was the events of last night, and all I can say is just I feel really, really silly. And really, really dumb. And my dad, I told this to the fruits last night. I was like, I don't think anything's broken. I think it's just really good. It's just really gonna be bruised. I'll be fine. So I didn't like do anything. I didn't like wake up family to be like, oh my god, I just hurt myself. Because I knew for a fact that they're gonna fucking laugh at me. And my dad absolutely laughed at me. Listen, Oh god, I have injured myself. I mean, it's not wrong. I feel like if it was like actually really bad, I wouldn't be updating you guys in VC. I would just be fucking going to the hospital. Not upgrade tools. Oh, I forgot to get my pickaxe. Whoops. Came here earlier and forgot to get this. I keep pressing the wrong thing. There we go. I got glass, wooden hand fan. Ow. Moonlight earrings. Okay. Now let's go to the lab, I think. As fucking if I got stabbed, the first ones who would know would be y'all's gay asses. Yep. Anna has several times just been like, hey, going to the ER. And the fruits are like, what? Are you okay? What happened? Stegosaurus claw. Oh my god. Like, obviously I would, like, update you guys. But it would be probably after I'd already made a plan to, like, go to a fucking ER. I'd probably be, like, in the car, maybe. Being like, yeah. So I might not be able to hang out. Health issues things. Honestly, I haven't had, like, too many instances where I've had to go to the hospital. Yeah, let's go donate some of these things. Just thinking about how I had the worst back pain of my fucking life, and then, like, later that week I got fired. Yeah. You know what's really funny is that I was also thinking about that last night. While I was laying in bed thinking, wow, I'm glad I don't have, like, a job that I have to go to tomorrow. Because how am I going to explain to my employer, oh, I fell off my bed and now I can't fucking walk? Or stand for long periods of time, or turn slightly to the right. Left. I don't know my left from my right. You don't explain the how, you just say, I fell and injured my back last night. No, that's probably, the good plan. The better way of handling things. I overshare information, which I have been informed that that's not always the best thing to do. Because some people don't need all of the information, and then I say I'm a fucking streamer and I don't know when to shut up and when is information that is too personal to say. Okay, let me put these in here. Okay. Took a serious tumble took a serious tumble yesterday, landed on a box, and my back is in extreme pain. Yeah. Probably the best. I, however, also think that it's like really funny when stuff like this happens. And I'm like, I'm not dying. I'm not gravely injured. I'm just an idiot. Okay. I kind of want to go diving for the rest of the day. Grab these. I keep not bringing my, You get a blessing. Please give me a blessing. Extra stamina! Let's go. Speaking of that, my dad is a bit more extroverted than me. And all the time we were out and about, he'd be chatting with random ass people. It's so goofy. Yeah, that's such a dad thing. My dad does that too. He's just like, just yapping to just anybody that's nearby. And sometimes I'm like, brother, these people are just doing their jobs. Getting more coffers. Why so much Taylor Swift? The stranger doesn't need to know my business. Oh my god. The only time you share the full personal details is in a bid to traumatize them because they're being shitty. And by being shitty, I mean pressing you for the details or info or disbelieving you of the severity of what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, unless you're like actively getting advice from someone about something, you don't really need to be sharing all of the information. Yeah, got one. Close friends, my doctors, and my therapist. No, that makes perfect sense. Probably for the best. I, however, do like sometimes telling people like some random ass fact about what's going on. Usually the weirder the better, just because it confuses people. And I find that amusing sometimes. It's blocked. It's blocked where? What's it blocked by? Ah, all the way over here. Gotcha. It's another anemone. And my cats. No, that's fair. Nico knows more than she needs to. Nico knows so much about just everything going on and also every video game I've ever played. Because I just be yapping to her sometimes. And she don't know anything that's going on. Where are you going? Okay. Aw, I couldn't get on top of it. Pain. Sometimes I do, like, literally talk to Nico. To the point where sometimes I'm like, am I insane? Like, obviously, yes. Like, haha. Of course I am. But, like... I talk to her so much. I feel like I do it less so now because I stream. And so I'm just constantly yapping on stream, too. The tentacles moving just there just scared the shit out of me. Because I wasn't looking. And I just saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. I can never predict where these things are going now. Oh, good song. E. Okay, cool. I can go this way now. I'm really trying to get as much of the diving done because I think that I've kind of lagged behind when it comes to raising the town rank. Which is really funny because when I was going through like the first couple of seasons, I was like, wow, I'm really raising the rank really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't like go too quickly and then it's done. And now it's my progress is pretty much stopped. No. Oh, well, I got on some of it. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're making good progress. Is there more in this corner? Anchor gets stuck, give it a reset. No! What? What the hell was that? I just scared something. I couldn't even tell what it was. Yeah, there are two more over here. This should probably be my last day that I play. Because I actually need to get some food. Before anybody yells at me, I wasn't hungry before I started stream. Then we started talking about Taco Bell and potatoes and... You know me. I love potato in every form. Low stamina detected. Yeah. Another king scallop. So the king scallop was either waiting for this time of year or this area. I don't know if the scavengeables while diving are like season based though. I assume that like the ocean critters are though. You know? Are you lost? Drop the anchor for a speedy exit toss. Whee! I love that I did this accidentally one time, and now I keep trying to do it every time. Okay, so there's still one more to do here, so I'm gonna drop the anchor. Tiger tail, seahorse. Okay, did I find anything new? Nah. I think there was something new and then I scared it off, so I guess I'll just have to keep trying to catch that. Might have been a crab. or something. So let's put everything away. Put these in here too. Because I have officially emptied all of my other things. I'm gonna sell these. Keep forgetting that I named that chest "Fuck you, butt chin, dude." Because I'm putting all of my valuable things in there to try to win the competition in fall. Well, I still haven't offered the kelp essence. I'll go ahead and make more, actually. Oh, I can only make 4. Pain. Oh, yeah, good song. Y'all ever just listen to Hosier? And just... You know? Okay. I have so many heart events to do. Ben's Caravan. Sunny and windy weather. Also, he looks really cozy. Not available during winter. Oh, okay, well. Guess I'll have to wait for that one. Go to socket and pan between 9 and 17. That one should be pretty easy to remember to do. Okay, go to the saloon on Sundays at noon. I really, really need to actually, like, start figuring out what the time zones are. Time zones, what, like, the time is for these. Because I can never remember. But look at how much progress we're making! We have 6 hearts with Mark. 2 more. 2 more hearts. And then maybe we'll be able to unlock dating him. Okay. Bedtime. It's Noah's birthday. Okay. I know we're not quite at 3 hours yet, but I think that's going to be it for me today. Because I need to go get something to eat. Yeah, we'll listen to another Hosier song as we find somebody to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And thank you to Music and Natsu for the raids. I really appreciate it. It is very, very sweet. Ooh, I think we're gonna go raid Spooky Cat Kevin tonight. Kevin's playing Resident Evil 2. And like those games are so good. Resident Evil 2 is so good. Oh, you are first. So I think that might be what we're doing. Has anybody else been experiencing this? Why is my player doing this? I don't mean to steal content, but like, why does this is the second time that this has happened? I don't know why exactly. I opened my own stream and it did that. And I was like, okay, well, it might be like the chat being on the left side instead of the right side. Because that's like I have an extension that does that. So that could be why, I guess. I don't know. Last time it just kind of fixed itself after a little bit, so. I suppose it will probably fix itself again, hopefully. Anyway, I think we're gonna go raid Spooky Cat Kevin. Because Kevin is very cool and also is playing Resident Evil. And Resident Evil is such a good series. I really, really like the remakes. And we will be playing the Resident Evil 4 soon-ish. Big-ish. Because somebody actually redeemed it. I believe it was Kitten Mama redeemed it. But we still have to play. We have to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. We have the Uncharted games, Dead Space. And I also really want to play through Alan Wake again.
Get off the stage.
Hey. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hi, Kitten Mama. I love you. You did redeem it. You did. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Spooky Cat Kevin. Kevin plays a lot of different games and some DBD, and it's just a really cool vibe. Has a lot of really interesting cat PNGs that you can actually like redeem a choice of, which is really cool. Anyway, I love you guys. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Follow Kevin if you are not already. Join the Discord for more information about when I'm going live. Do a Limes raid with my cat kiss or a cool cat, then that is cool. I've messed